like it. Really good. Well. Oh my god. Why do I have a BMO top on? You might ask if you could see my BMO top. Well, why do you not? Don't really know what to title this video, I'm not gonna lie, but it's a bit of testing new products, but also just using some old favourites really. So I'm just gonna do like, I'm actually gonna try with this one. I'm gonna try and do it like a nice makeup look and actually try with my eyeshadow, and yeah, we'll just see what happens. So the first product I'm gonna use is the Ellipsis Labs Makeup Primer. I've never heard of this brand, but an ellipsis is 3 dots, so the more you know, if you didn't know that already. This looks very similar, very much like an ordinary product, doesn't it? And it's called the Hyaluronic, is that how you spell? Makeup Primer. Yeah, so like I said, I've never heard of this brand, but it's designed for rapid absorption and ensuring your foundation glides on smoothly while helping to even the appearance of lines and blemishes. Well, we'll see. Okay, so I'm just gonna drop it on my face, I guess. It's so much like my oh my god. Alright, well, it even feels like it. Like the niacinamide and zinc. Is it a serum? Doesn't really smell of anything. Feels quite tacky on my face. Okay. Right, and this is a combination of products I've liked using recently. It's the Ordinary High Coverage Foundation and the Revlon Colour Stay Full Coverage Concealer. I wore these two, I think it was in my last video, I'm not sure. And I think my skin actually looked okay, you know, as far as my skin goes. I just realised I never did an introduction to this. Hello! Here we are. Ooh, it oxidizes a tiny bit, can you see that? Didn't even notice that the first time, I was too busy trying to do a good job. I think it still matches my face because every product I've used recently seems to be way too light for me, so I'm just gonna blend that in. Yeah, as you can see, this blends really easily. It's a nice like wet formula. Liquidy, I don't know, but it's not too heavy or thick, you know. Once again, it just kind of look a bit too light on camera, but in real life it's not too bad. I have really veiny eyelids. Like even down here I've got veins, which is really weird. It's really weird. The spot on my forehead's finally gone. Thank the Lord. Look at that coverage. And now I'm going to use the concealer. And this is in the shade, what shade is this? 005, which is fair. And the foundation is 1.1p. Which is for pink undertones, which maybe I have, I don't know. Like half the YouTubers I watch actually have really good skin. Like some of them put so much foundation and concealer on, and they haven't got like any blemishes. I'm like, I'm so jealous. If I had skin like that, I would never wear makeup. Well, I wouldn't wear foundation anyway. Can you see why I like these two products? Look at that. Once again, it just blends so easily, like it doesn't dry down really fast. It gives you a chance, you know. I need all the time I can get. It's actually quite a big step for me to not use the Lasting Perfection concealer, because this does a really good job. And it leaves like a really nice finish as well. It's like a satiny finish, I guess. It's not too matte. But I'm about to change that. This is the Collection Primed and Ready Invisible Setting Powder. And this has witch hazel in it. As you can see there, it says powered by a witch. It contains witch hazel to help reduce and minimise blemishes. Once again, I'll need that, so yes please, get it on my face. So I'm only going to put this around like my problem areas, but I don't actually get too oily skin. So I'm just going to use this to kind of reduce the texture on my face, you know what I'm saying? So you can still kind of see the finish of the foundation through it, so it's not too mattifying, but yeah, I think that looks pretty nice so far. Me being the knob that I am, forgot to put blusher on first. I'm actually using a cream blusher. This is the Glossier Cloud Paint in Beam. It's like a really nice peachy corally colour. I did use this in my testing. Why did I just put that on my hand? What am I doing? But yeah, I tested the MUA blush versus this one because it is a fraction of the price. But I discovered that I really like this one. I do like the other one too, but this one just lasts so well. I think I've probably put too much on, but we'll see. My purple hair is still holding up, surprisingly. Don't know if you can even see what colour it is. See, that's like the real colour, but then when I'm filming it just looks really dark. I guess because I'm so pale. Right, I'm just going to blend that in with my finger because that's what it says to do. Okay, even with powder on it still blends nicely. It just looks so nice, like look at that. It's so like seamless. Can you tell I like that blusher? Right, now I'm gonna bronze my face using the Kiko bronzer. This is just really nice, just really good. The only things I ever say about products are they're really nice. But I've had this for like quite a few months now. It's got to be nearly a year, and like I've just about flattened out the dome, but there's still so much product left, and it's just like, I don't know, it's just such a nice colour and it blends so well. It doesn't leave like blobs on your face. I haven't looked on their website for a while, like for another Kiko bronzer, so I'm not sure if they still sell this exact one, but I'm sure there's plenty similar ones. This was the Ocean Feel one in the shade Perfect Tan, just in case it's still being sold, because they seem to have a lot of like limited edition collections. I don't know if you can tell, but it's just so easy to blend and it's not too like orange. And my neck as well. Can't forget your neck. Who forgets their neck? I don't know. I do this thing, I notice it when I'm editing, after I've said something like probably stupid, I go like, or I'm like, this weird like breathy thing, I'm like, what are you doing? I just did it then. Oh god. No, Nelly. Alright, that'll do kids, that'll do. Now, time for highlighter. This is a recent discovery, well not discovery, I did know that it was being brought out, but this is beautiful. Like, she's raved about it about 4 billion times, but it's just good. I don't even know what shade to use. Should I use a different one this time? I might do. I think I'm going to use this gold one because I haven't actually used it yet and it looks so nice. What am I going to apply it with? I don't know. I'm going to apply it with my ass. It's quite a skill actually. Am I too zoomed in? Let me know in the comments. Like Sophie, get out of my face. Right, this gold one here, and I'm using a Real Techniques brush that has a little bit of blusher on it because I'm lazy. Honestly, I don't even know what to say. I'm gonna put like a shit ton on, just because. I'm gonna mix it with the 2 lighter shades as well because I'm feeling crazy. Am I ever gonna calm down? No. It's so nice. I think it's actually like the most pigmented highlighter I've ever used. Well, not just like pigment, it's more how smooth it is. So I'm just using the lightest shade on my brow bone and on my nose. It just looks like wet and glowy and yeah, you get it. I'll shut up now. Now it's time for eyebrows. Now I'm not very good at doing my eyebrows to be honest, but I'm going to try. This is the L'Oreal Brow Artist XPert brow pencil thing. Really easy to use to be honest. It's got a nice shaped pencil on one end and it's got a spoolie on it, so yeah. My eyebrows are so dark and just a pain in the ass. So I've used this for a long time. I think it cost about $6.99-ish. And it's because I'm lazy and I like to have something I can just draw straight on my eyebrows with without messing around. You know? I used to use the Freedom Brow Pomade, Throwback. That was really good. And then an Anastasia Brow, what's it called? Brow Brush. That was really good first of all, but then once it started going a bit less sharp. It's quite hard for me to do any sort of gradient or anything with my eyebrows because they are so dark. Like, it just doesn't work. That'll do. Now we're on to the fun stuff. I did use this in my Revolution video, but it's the Integrity Wild Animal palette. I just really, honestly, that blue colour is beautiful. Not that it's even relevant. I guess there is kind of a, yeah, that's basically the same colour. I really like this colour a lot. But what I'm going to do on my eyes today, boys and girls, is I want to do something with yellow and purple, just because I love the purple in this palette, this one here. It's just so pretty on your eyes. And I'll have a hard job doing that because I haven't got an eyeshadow brush with me, so I'm going to have to go get one. Okay, right, I'm going to use the yellow, this really pretty kind of mustard yellow and slightly green eyeshadow brush. This is the Revolution Pro eyeshadow brush, not just any eyeshadow brush. Sorry. Ooh, and I'm just going to apply this to my crease basically. Ooh, wow. If I compare this to the yellow in the Conspiracy palette, this one's actually more pigmented, I think. So, oops, spilling the tea. Oh my god, look at the lines on my forehead, am I getting old? Yeah, anyway, I'm blending this into my crease. As you can see, it's just, it shows up so well. It's such a nice yellow. One day I'll stop chatting shit, but I don't know when that's. Oh, look at that. It's nice, isn't it? Isn't it? Really nice. I really like it. Really good. Now she's going to try and do a cut crease, so prepare yourself. She's not very good at it. Oh god. I also really like that this has a really big mirror. It's just a shame it looks like that. So I'm using the concealer, obviously, to do my cut crease for this little brush. Oh my god, careful. That is too much on the brush, but never mind. Ah! I dropped it on my bed. Nice one, dickhead. Intense concentration. Always look on the bright side of life. Even though at the minute there doesn't seem to be one. It's just so insane what's going on at the minute, but I really do respect, and it's like really cool how so many huge influencers are posting about, you know, what needs to be posted about, really, you know. So yeah, but I'm just trying to make content that not really distracts people, but kind of, you know, if you just want a little bit of a break, I guess. I'm just trying to make more light-hearted content. You can just watch me attempt to do makeup for a bit. I'm just not very good at wording things, really, and I just don't think I'd be able to do it justice. So yeah, I just hope you enjoy these light-hearted videos. I've signed up for a Glossy box subscription just to see what it's like. I've signed up for 1 month so far, and then I might do, if I like it, I might do some videos on it. Okay, so that's my cut crease attempt finished. Now I'm going to use that purple shade here, which is gorgeous. I'm actually going to use my finger to apply it because it's quite a nice soft metallic shade, and I find it applies easier with your finger. It looks so much prettier on your eye than it does in the palette, even though it looks nice in the palette, but it kind of shifts between like purple and blue and pink. This concealer's a nice sticky base for it as well. I'm just going to swatch it for you just so you can see how nice that eyeshadow really is. Like, so pretty. This one actually looks really nice too, this like dark shade up here. It's like a shimmery, oh my god, it's like a metallic, really dark colour. You could do such a nice smoky eye with that. So yeah, that's the eyeshadow so far. I might add a bit of this darker kind of navy metallic colour. So it's going to take a little bit of that darker navy purpley shade on my outer corners. And this is the Collection Extreme 24 Hour Felt Tip Liner. I've used this since I was about 12. Just before I continue with everything else, one of my favourite YouTubers I like watching is Nima Tang, and her skin is amazing. I came across her videos when I saw one come up on my recommended feed thing, and it was her testing like the darkest shade of different foundations, and it just looked really interesting, and I think they are so important, honestly, because so many companies, they've got like 3 dark shades and I think that's fine. Whereas I think it was the L'Oreal True Match one, they brought out a really dark colour and it matched her like perfectly, and she just seemed so happy and she was like, this is new, and I was like, oh. Like it is so sad that it has to be new for her to find a foundation that matches her. So yeah, it's just really important that I think more companies need to be more inclusive of all shades. So yeah, but she's great. I recommend you check out her channel if you haven't already. It just seems like a really nice person as well, so yeah. Then I'm going to use the Collection Glam Crystals eyeliner. I've had this for quite a while actually. And this is like a gold glittery eyeliner. Yeah, this is kind of what it looks like. And then some purple towards the outer corner. I'm going to do my mascara. I'm just going to use the Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara. This is just so good at adding like just a shit ton of volume to your eyelashes, so if that's what you want then this is good. It's got like a curly, kind of curved brush, and they're like little tiny plastic bristles on it, so I think they just kind of pick up all of your eyelashes, so that's good. Look at that. Yeah, can you tell? I hope you can tell. So now this is like my favourite lipstick ever. This is the Maybelline Colorsensational lipstick in Velvet Beige, which is 630. And I've gone through like 2 or 3 of these, I think. It's just such a nice colour. It's like my lips but better, you know. See, and it kind of makes your teeth look more white, and it's just like a nice browny pinky nude colour, which is just so easy to wear like every day as well. So this is the finished face. Finally, this took me so long. What do you think? The highlight's just so nice. And yeah, I like everything I used. The primer seemed to work quite well too. My skin looks nice and even. And yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you a bit more of an idea what these products are like if you're interested in them. And I will hopefully see you in my next video. Bye!